That's called peer pressure. Huh? When people make people do stuff that they don't want to do, that's called peer pressure.
You're not right. I just noticed that on the right.
I know, but it's interesting.
You know, but I mean, it just, and I don't understand that. And like I said, I try to put that in their head that they are leaders and not followers. Because once you become that follower, you will always follow and not leave nothing in your life. I don't understand. What the hell is going on? I'm right in myself. Mom, you turned on the audio, did you?
I just turned the audio off.
You lied.
I can't hear you. Maria, can't hear you.
You lied.
No, she just got this up.
Oh, there I go. I pressed that little button. Okay.
You know, and I'm like, and that's what I keep telling her mouth. And that's what's really making me really want to cut her up. That mouth.
Yeah.
And well, I said, listen, I don't want to go to jail. But if I have to go to jail just to get a peace and satisfaction that I whoop your ass, I'll go.
We just gotta learn how to work around their asses and
No.
and figure them out. And that's why with the Vedic astrology, it's on point. It tells you everything. Like right now, I'm about to read you the temperament and personality of her ascendant sign, which is a Scorpio sign. Scorpio ascendant people are well known for their characteristics and self-criticism, intense concentration, and a passionate steer, which grades in complete success or utter failure. They also have a strong self-destructive streak, along with unreasoning temper that can be triggered at the slightest provocation.
Exactly.
They are often very suspicious and jealous for their loved ones. Their emotional vitality makes them astonishing in career they pursue, whether for better or for worse, depending upon the circumstances. Mm-hmm. Typical Scorpio ascendant people are intense and have powerful natures. They are stubborn, proud, and calm. They never settle, and for them, life is meant to be lived to the fullest and not at all. Rarely found in axis of the activity, but always known just what it is going out of concern. Their compassion makes them the best and the most loyal friends, but the same quality sometimes makes them the most treacherous of enemies. They excel at everything and anything. When they put together their entire energy and self-confidence and ambition and generosity. They are demanding of others, but will never ask someone to do what they won't be able to do for themselves.
Okay.
Let me see. For health, for Scorpio, Scorpio rules reproductive organs and the excretory system. Scorpio rules the nose and the nasal bones, the pubic area, genital organs, and the hemoglobin. It governs the pelvis and reproductive and urinary system and is prone to ailments of liver and kidney stones and gravel in the bladder or genitals. Piles of ulcers are ailment of suffered by the Scorpio ascendant. So she probably just suffered from like kidney stones and ulcers, like for health reasons.
She want to do me one.
Physical appearance for Scorpio. Physical speaking, Scorpio people are quite sturdy and often wide, strong shoulders. In any case, they are well built and very resistant. The face is square with clear-cut features, penetrating magnetic eyes, and well-defined sensual lips. The hair is often brown and thick. The general appearance conveys an impression of charm, power, secrecy, and seriousness at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
That's her. That's her.
Her nakshatra is fall. That's her on like her birth star. Um, and her birth star is and I forgot Ashleisha. Um, and her birth star predictions are there's a lot. There's a lot. It's about like how many pages? 54 pages of just her and who she is from each sign. So that way you can better figure out how to good way to approach her and how to steer her in the right path to in career wise. You feel what I'm saying? Because she's young.
Astro Sage.
Yep, Astro Sage.
Okay.
Let me go into the her next. I mean, it goes into details. Let me go into the next. What was it? The sun sign.
The sun sign.
Yeah, because there's a lot. I could email this to you, and she could just print it out or whatever, or go through it, and she could even see. Because the see like this right here. These are like good points that's important in her life. If it's going to be a good or a bad year. And this will tell you if it's a good at that time to either do a business or school or any kind of important decisions. This won't be a good year because it says it's not a really good.
Yeah. So
it's so much. It's so much in detail. I'm
going to do one on her.
I don't know what time I was born.
Oh, you don't?
I'm saying what time of day.
You got your mama right there.
Who, me?
Yeah, you didn't know what time she was born?
Who? You don't know what time I was born?
If it tells you the transit today. Her sun sign is in Pisces in her 5th house. You will be enthusiastic towards life. Be courageous and have a violent temper. There will be a lack of mental control and loose of this discrimination. Your popularity with public will decrease and there can be trouble due to disputes. This period is unfavorable for love and romance. Children and life partner may suffer from ill health in case of benefic aspects. This period may result in childbirth and gain from higher authorities. Her moon is in Libra in the 12th house. You may get indulged into unwanted expenditure. Approach towards love, romance, and life in general is not encouraging. You are advised to be very calm and balanced in your approach towards different situations in life. Guesswork is not going to help you in any field, so it should be avoided. There will be health problems related to eyes, phlegmatic complaints, and spleen. You will create problems for yourself by uttering falsehood, like uttering lies. Mars is in her Taurus and in her 7th house. The only pitfall that you should avoid this year is overconfidence. There should be increased expenditure to spending on home and health issues of family members. Try to be more reasonable in your attitude towards family relationships. There is a possibility of others exploiting your vulnerabilities, leaving you emotional shattered later. There will be distress due to your life partners or problems in love life. Travels will be fruitful and will be result in losses. So no traveling, ain't no boyfriend.
You don't have a boyfriend.
Yeah, so
Cool.
So make sure it ain't nothing like how over the summertime, you know how these little thirsty little dudes.
Well, she ain't, like a minor.
Hmm.
He an adult.
He's 21. He'll
Yeah.
be 22 this year.
Yeah,
Uh,
she's 22.
Mercury is in her Aquarius in her fourth house. During this period, there can be good gains from property transaction. Financial disputes can get decided in your favor. You will be able to identify new sources of income. Maybe that's that job you're talking about. Long awaited pay raises will materialize. Business journeys will be successful and productive. The most important feature of this period is that you can experience a positive increase in the level of respect that you enjoy, whatever be your station in life. You will
Well,
be inclined to spend on luxuries and buy a new vehicle.
you sure she just need to get out there?
Mm-hmm. Spread her wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I tell her.
There's a lot. I don't know if you want to keep reading it. Her Rahu. These are the most important too for me in Vedic astrology. Is the Rahu and Ketu. These are the two areas that I feel like people need to focus in their life because these are like our life, um, like our past life problems. If we don't fix it, this is what we know. This is the reason why we're gonna have to come back because we ain't get it the first time. You feel me?
Yeah.
But Rahu, her Rahu is in her Gemini in her eighth house.
Oh, Gemini.
Mm-hmm. New investments and risks should be totally avoided. There could be hurdles and hassles during this period. If working as a professional, the year will see progress, but only if you work hard and keep a long term and stoic attitude. There will not be a no shortcut to success. You should work on keeping a stable and steady nature for better results. Work environment can be stressed and erratic as the year opens. You should avoid new progress and high activity during this period. Health problems may not permit you to keep your promises on the positive side of this period. Health needs a check and problems due to fever is most likely. Or K2, if in a job, the year will begin very aggressive. There will be dynamism and growth. However, work environment remains stressed and there could be controversy and issues with superiors. In general, this period is not very good as very close associates, friends, and family members may appear distant. Not much change is expected or recommended. Your attitude and habit of using foul language may create tensions with your near and dear ones. Therefore, try to control your words.
Okay. Still sound like Tasha, but okay.
Yeah, it's.
You say control your words.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh, wait a minute. This gives you. Hold on. Okay, wait a minute. Because this gives you like remedies on what to do. You see this? If a native is a vegetarian, he or she will have 3 sons and will himself be head of the house and will get benefits from government. Okay. Right. This is like more like for like the Indian, you know, in their way of life. Because remember, the boys are considered to be the most favorable in each household. The girls are not. They're nothing because they have to pay a dowry for the man to marry their daughters. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. In India.
So that's why the boys are more considered favorable. The moon is in the house. Fifth house is not expected by good plans. There will be a short lifespan. Basically, when I see the remedial measures, I just see like abstain from meat and wine, keep almonds or radishes near the head of the bed, and offer it in the temple next day for long life and children. Install the things associated with the moon within the house. Place a square piece of silver in the almirah. Serve the laborers with milk. Offer milk to the snakes and rice to the fish. She's like,
You don't know how decisions. You don't need to tell all that.
I'm
She
just,
don't know about that.
it's just so much that it's so in depth than just the regular Western astrology.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna have to look into it.
Yeah, I could email you this report.
All right, so just curiosity, put mine in there and see what it say.
Okay.
Let's give me a quick one.
Let me stop share real quick.
Y'all check on CJ.
Look, I was about to light my cigarette the wrong way. Lord
Okay,
have mercy.
up first.
Right. What the hell? And I'm live.
Show them talents, girl.
Okay.
What you know?
I gotta sign in again.
You know, stop. What you eating? What you eating, Trav? I said, damn, eat that Trav. Come back here and eat.
Trying to get my weight back.
Okay. I got.
You not Charlie Rangers ain't gonna get it back.
Authority. This is for you, Lightbearer. I got authority, father figure, leadership, structure, logic and power, partnership, personal power, strength, success, support, restlessness, solitude, soul searching, introspection, being alone. You probably need that inner guidance. You need to start listening to the inner voice. Take their leadership role and have structure.
That's for me?
No.
Sister, the day you was born?
22nd, June 22nd.
You know what time you was born?
Year?
1974.
And the time, the hour.
4:36 a.m.
Oh man.
Who won 1955?
Me.
Oh, shit.
Where?
Shreveport, Louisiana.
Yeah, you supposed to be there.
Your your ascendant sign is a Taurus. Your sun sign is Gemini, and your moon sign is Cancer.
Mm-hmm.
That's your chart. This is your first house, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th. I don't know exactly. I know this is the first house is when, you was born. This is your character of who you are. Second, I think it's family. Third, family and siblings. And third house, I think it's the home. But yeah, I don't know exactly all the names of each houses. Let me go here. Okay. All right. No. Hold on a minute.
Straight up out.
Really?
B was born at 8 o'clock, straight up 8.
Okay. Warrior Queen. You are a person who places comfort and happiness before everything else. This, however, must not be taken to mean that you neglect your duties for the sake of these requirements. Quite the reverse. You will work and strive, knowing that it is only by industry that you will be able to attain them satisfactorily. You like company and are not happy when alone. Consequently, you will seek out friendship and value them. You are capable and admire efficiency. It takes a great deal to make you rise up and rend your adversary. You are shrewd in financial matters. Through you, applaud that is old and well tried, but give new things a fair trial. You are remarkably good-hearted and noted for your love towards children. And for all, we all know that, right? Yep.
Mine's gonna say some shit. Wait till we go do it. Wait.
Hold on, I gotta look at the chat to see if anybody comes up. Ooh, that was funny.
That was funny. Oh goodness.
Oh my gosh.
That's what happens when you have funny, interesting friends.
That's right. And hi to everybody in the chat. I couldn't see the chat because you see what I was doing. So much love and light to all of y'all, beautiful souls.
This is so entertaining. I couldn't resist.
She always does that. I told you. Did she hide? Is she hiding over there? I can't hide. See, at least you hide. I can't. On our last video, I literally got up from their chair.
Folks like, Lord, who in the
Yeah,
it's too good. This was just too good. It's too funny, too uplifting. I couldn't let this pass by.
Welcome, everybody.
Hello. How y'all doing? Since I'm already in it.
Say hi to everybody. This is our Soul Tribe family. Soul Tribe family, we got a new sister in the background. There you go, right there. Introduce yourself, sis.
Hi, I'm Sean.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if you want me to keep reading your chart.
Let's see, give somebody a chance in the chat who might want a quick little Vedic reading, since now they know you do it.
Let me stop sharing.
You're not sharing.
I'm not sharing it?
No.
I thought I was sharing it. See what happens, people? Well, I got it saved, so whenever you want it, I can email it to you.
Hello, Brian. Do anybody want a Vedic reading from Maria? Inspirational. Put in your birthday, and the time you was born, and the city and state.
And if you want inspirational, you can send. Also send me your email. I can send you the report. It's about like 54 pages.
They said when they have that them damn glasses on.
I don't think they can see you that good, but they heard you.
Yeah, she likes to put us on the spot.
Yeah, you bring joy in how you speak. and I just couldn't resist it.
It's the love that she was feeling.
Lois always laughing at me though. She just she just be listening at me and laughing.
Okay, birthdays. I see it.
Did I speak to Brian already? You got him?
Yep.
Okay.
Inspirational touch. I see inspirational touch. Okay.
I don't need one because I don't have the time. I don't have the patience. It's not. Your mom has the patience. I don't have. Toy, is my purse up front? Yeah. Bring it here, baby. Yeah, go check on your nephew, okay?
Kathleen, I got you. I'm gonna put it in here in the whatchamacallit so we can just see it.
When we get off live, you can read mine.
Okay.
I already know.
Okay, 4:21 p.m.
Mm.
I'm slow, you guys, so hold on.
Oh, that's all right. I'm putting me here as you go. If that'll keep Toy out. Let's see. Did I miss somebody else?
Hmm.
Okay, she's. I want to put one in. I'm going back through looking. Trying to make sure I catch everybody. Yeah, Jolie, you can't hear? Oh, okay. You say you hear. Turn up the volume. Ain't nobody speaking. She's typing away.
Sorry, I'm slow.
Brian, you know what time you were born? Can you do it without a time?
Okay. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Inspirational, your ascendant sign is Taurus, your sun sign is Sagittarius, your moon sign is Capricorn.
Oh, hey.
Okay. Inspirational, you are something of an enigma. The only person who really knows you is yourself. You have the power of acting a part in life that is totally different from your true self. You possess considerable magnetic power and you can use it for good or for ill. How do you use depends entirely up to you in your own desire. Fortunately, you are usually able to control your actions for good, and the result is that your magnetic power sheds a beneficial influence on others. You are a large in mind and large in heart. You are ready to help others. You know the value of happiness and know the how to obtain it, but you will never get happiness at others' cost. In fact, you devote your energy towards securing happiness for others. You are symptomatic and hardworking, generous and friendly, but are quick to be uh, aroused. When you become angry, you lose all control and make assertions for which you will be sorry later on. So try to have better self-control.
Somebody else.
You happiness and fulfillment. You are a courageous person. You are so it says you're impulsive. There is no time to worry or fear your actions. You have periodic flashes of such insight that your intuition borders on genius. Many, I'm going to save it. Close. Many seek your company, for there is much excitement about you. An excellent character reader. You are often attracted to like the stuff that we do. It says occult, but I don't like using that word, which gives you a deeper understanding of life. Your remarkable visions enables you to forge ahead and be successful in understanding any difficulties that you are preventing your growth. Your lifestyle. You love to communicate and you are much better motivated to do a good job when others are watching. If you're on stage, you would rather be much better job when in front of a large audience than a small one. For career wise, you should find jobs which involves you with groups of people and where there is no pressure to meet commitments and responsibilities on a commercial level. You will find success in a career will help people such as a group leadership. Occupation. I don't know. You want me to keep reading? I like occupation. Um, Occupation, being methodical and careful about details. You are very well fitted for such works as affordable by the civil service. You will do well in bank and in any respects you are having in painstaking qualities required for the scholastic profession. In business where success depends on rigid routine, you ought to be happy. And all the posts which fail to people who can plow their way through examination should be within your grasp. You can be an excellent film director, but you should not go to like for an actor because it does not fit your temperament. Health wise, you have a good constitution. You possess a considerable amount of vitality and it will be preserved well if you take plenty of outdoor exercise. But this can be easily overdone. Should you exceed a reasonable amount, trouble will manifest itself in the breathing apparatus and will lead to bronchial problems. So don't try to overdo it. Like, you know, when we start working out, we try to over push it. No. You are liable to attacks of psychotic and rheumatism after 45 years of age. It will be difficult to assign a reasonable for these attacks, but manifestly they are due to exposing yourself to too frequently into the night air. Hobbies. You are rich in mental interest and more culture arts being a good deal to you. You find more pleasure in planning a holiday than in actually going over the itinerary. You love books and reading and enjoy rambling over a museum. You are having peculiar interest in particular, very old things. So you have an eye for like the antiques. Love matters. You never get friends. Consequently, you have a large circle of acquaintance, many of them speaking a foreign tongue. From among this large circle, you would choose a partner if you have not already done so. Usually the choice will surprise those who know you best. You will marry and be comfortable, but marriage will not be everything to you, as it is most as other people's. Other diversions will be there with it and take your interest away from your home. Should your partner endeavor to curb this inclination, it may lead to a possible rupture. Um, Finances. In matters of finance, it will be fortunate and will be likely to acquire considerable wealth. You will be careful in speculation, investing your money in solid concerns and building up an industry and business. As a rule, you will be luckily in money matters than otherwise, having much given to you and meeting great opportunities. If you had to go into business, you would make a success of enterprise connected with the luxuries side of life more than any other. Such things as decorations of homes, dresses, flower shops, the catering of food, restaurants, and hotels. Your class of brain is a very clever in order, but so quick and versatile that you would tire easily of any routine or monotonous life. I'm probably pronouncing that word, so sorry, you guys. Okay.
Okay, Maria.
Yep.
Let's go to the next one now. If you want your whole reading,
I know. Let me know exactly what, because it's so. The Vedic astrology is so intense.
yeah. And she's still seeing your reading, your whole printout, your whole 52-page printout. So that way we can keep it kind of short so we can get whoever want one in for like a free reading.
Mm-hmm.
You see it over there? I typed it in. Do you see it? In the instead of writing it down, I just typed it in there.
Okay, and I gotta
for the
go
next
on there.
person
Okay.
in the chat. You see it?
Yep, I see it.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Brian said that's all right.
I had like five messages that I wasn't even paying attention.
Okay.
Okay, I'll keep them short, Brian. Okay.
No, I say keep it short.
Oh.
Brian said he don't want now.
Okay.
So you can skip Brian, but Kathleen and then Val.
Okay. And Brian, I could just I don't have to do it right here, but I could just email it to you if you want. Okay, Kathleen, let me write this down so I have to keep going back and forth to each window. Okay, Kathleen is 3, March 3rd, 1960, 1:03 in the morning, in Elmer, New Jersey. Hey, we got a Jersey house. Okay.
In the morning?
Mm-hmm.
Where was you born at?
Houston, Texas.
File, a new chart. Okay. Hour.
Okay. There we go.
Anything sour? Okay, cool.
Okay, your birth chart. I'm Kathleen. Your ascendant sign is Scorpio. Your sun sign is Aquarius, and your moon sign is Aries. Okay. Kathleen, you are a sensitive and emotional person. The hard knocks of this world have more effects on you and have most on other people. You lose some of the enjoyments of life and consequences. What other people say and think of you is taking you by heart. Thus, there are a certain number of things which cause you unhappiness, which, after all, are not worth troubling about. Your manner is quite as rule, and this is the quality that gives you the appearance of being strong and determined in the eyes of your fellow men or women. It enables you to get your own way when you want it. You do not say as much as you think, and while you are thinking, you are reasoning. It follows your judgment is worth having, and people will flock to your advice. You have several excellent qualities. You are highly sympathetic and makes you a good friend. You are loyal and patriotic and are thus a first class citizen. You are or would be a most lovable parent. You are and would be everything that your partner could desire. Clearly, the good qualities of yours far outweighs any others. Your happiness and fulfillment. You are having feelings of confidence and optimism. You are always you always feel that the things will turn out well and have the ability to make this outcome come to pass. Extremely kind and tolerant of others. You are also very practical and can gain complete understanding of total concepts from the most minor detail. You have faith and philosophical attitude towards life, which helps you through many trials and gives you the greatest potential for achieving happiness. Uh, your lifestyle, you are motivated to work hard to earn money because you feel the beautiful surroundings are essential to gain the high regard of others. This is not true. Pursue these directions only if you find true happiness within them.
Maria, she was asking what was her ascendant.
Her ascendant was Scorpio.
Okay. I just switched it over to you just in case my side start acting up.
Oh, and you know I can't even see. uh, Let me read. Okay. Career, you are assertive and stubborn in your business life. You must be the leader than the follower. You try to look at the problems objectively and do not make decisions just because you are obstinate, as these could be your biggest bottleneck in to achieving your job happiness and success. Occupation, almost any work that requires steady, intelligent blotting will give you satisfaction, especially in the middle life or later. Your judgment is sound and you are thorough in all you do. You want to be left in peace and quiet to get on your duties. You resent being hurried. You your methodical nature fits you or being placed in authority over others. And as you are placid and not very tempered, you will secure the loyalty of those who you direct. You possess a head of a good finance and which suggests that you will do well in banking world, in the office of a finance company or a stockbroker. But most office work should be suit to your temperament. Health, it says of all things you must avoid overwork and overstrain. You know how basically stressful at the jobs. Try to avoid stress. And for the workplace, it's kind of hard to do that, right? But overall, try to avoid overwork and overstressing yourself. You are prone to both, and your nature is such that it's particularly harmful to you. Be careful
Yeah.
to get sufficient sleep and do not plan things while lying in bed. Try to make your mind a total blank. If possible, look upon the weekend as a time for complete rest and not one in which to do all the odd things that have been held up during the week. Too much excitement is decided badly, and the time to hurry and flurry will take more out of you than it will for most people. Therefore, try to live a serene and peaceful life. Do not worry over what cannot be helped. If you are apt to suffer from such complaints as insomnia, I can't pronounce this word, neuralgia. Oh, Lord, it's Neuralgia. Headaches and eye strain from after the age of 30.
Hmm.
Hobbies, reading, painting, The drama in such pastimes as require artistic and literary feel will occupy your mind. It will not be surprising to find that you suddenly develop an interest in the spiritualism or things related to the supernatural. Hmm. Anything to do with travel will also attract you, whether it is on land, sea, or in the air. For such games as cricket and football, you will have very little time. However, you will be interested in indoor games like table tennis, um, badminton, and playing cards.
Okay.
I don't know. You
Um,
want? I'm just gonna leave it like that, and then I'll send her the report. She could send me her email.
all right. Hello, Roz. How you doing? You muted.
It started off me doing Warrior Queens friends
I think
trying to
he's,
get it
he might be on the phone. I don't know. Oh, there you go.
trying to get in a better explanation of how her daughter's mind works. So I was like, well, let's go into the we're already talking about astrology. I said, well, Vedic astrology is more intense and more in detail. So we started off with that and now
Yeah, we just kind of ran with it.
right, Consuela. Okay, I see you, Consuela.
That's me, ain't it?
Yes, that's you.
Consuela. Okay. Oh, Bali. Oh, I forgot. It's Bali. I gotta do Bali first. Okay. 81, 1958.
I don't want no 58.
No, this is someone else. There was
Oh, no.
no, sweetie. This is someone else.
Molly said that she was told that she was told a different time, but the time she gave us was on her birth certificate.
Okay.
So do you think that would matter?
This is the time that says on her birth certificate.
Yes.
Well, that's all it matters because that's when the doctor stamped that time.
Okay.
It's an official record. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if he's having issues or not.
Do I need to check him in here?
I already checked him in.
Okay.
Let me know when you all in the building.
Okay.
Sarah Francesca. Hi, Trey. How do you also, Sarah? Bossy Boss. Hey, Trey. How do you also, Bossy Boss? Jennifer Session. Hey, Gam, too. What's up, Jennifer?
Is that me?
Nakia Lockridge. Hey, Trey.
I don't know. That ain't me.
Yeah, that is me. I don't know what happened.
Bali. I know. I feel so. Hold on. I gotta look at a picture so that way I know where he at.
He said
Is
call
it?
her now. That's yeah. Because I did Bali for short.
With these names, I'm not sure. Female or male? I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Hour.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if he having issues or not.
Issues about.
Coming in the chat.
Oh,
I mean, coming in.
That's that older guy. Oh.
Yeah. Any raw questions? To Roz Gibson?
They want some card readings. I can pull out my cards too. Eight.
Who says Valerie? You can call her Val. That's Bali.
Okay. 1958. Hour.
In the rod questions, just as we waiting.
In the raw questions, you say?
Rod questions.
Oh,
You have a question for the rods?
Oh, you said rod.
Yeah.
Those are our favorite toys.
Where is Roz?
Yeah, am I gonna get a call song?
Okay.
You got a question?
Yeah, that's a question. That's a good question. Okay. Show me a yes. Show me a no. Will Sean be getting a car sometime soon? Says yes.
From his dog. Oh, you started doing it?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Val, your ascendant sign, sweetie, you are an Aries.
That's me?
uh-uh.
Your sun sign is Cancer, and your moon sign is Aquarius. Okay. I hate my computer, you guys. Sorry. Okay. Val, you are a sensitive and emotional person. The hard knocks of this world have more effects on you than they have on other people. You lose some of the enjoyment of life in consequence. What other people say and think of you is taken by you to heart. Thus, there are a certain number of things which cause you unhappiness, which, after all, are not worth troubling about. Your manner and quiet, as a rule, and this quality gives you an appearance of being strong and determined in the eyes of your fellow men and women. It's almost the same thing as uh the last person I had. You are highly sympathetic, which makes you a good friend, and you are loyal and patriotic, and thus as a first class citizen. Health and happiness and fulfillment. You are feeling the confidence and optimism, and you feel things are turning out well, and the ability to make things come out to pass. Extremely kind and tolerant towards others, and you are very practical and gain complete understanding of total concepts from the most minor detail. You have faith and philosophical attitude towards life, which helps you through many trials and gives you the greatest potential for achieving happiness. Okay, what happened?
Okay. Let me see. I've got a question for the rods. Okay. Is the moon inside Earth's atmosphere? Really? Okay. Says no. Interesting. That was a good question. I would have never thought to ask that.
Okay. Bali, you are a sensitive and emotional person. The hot knocks of the world will have more effects on you than other people. So, okay, I already read that part. Bali, Val, your friends serve as motivational factors in your life. You need their support and your encouragement. You could thus achieve your goals by directing yourself in areas where you friends see your progress. General prediction. Why it takes me here? My computer is acting stupid, you guys. Why does it do this? That kicks me off. Okay, There we go. In career, you take all of your responsibilities quite seriously. As a result, you have much ambition and will be sought after your superiors to take additional responsibilities. Therefore, you should. I had a notification to send me right to Messenger. Therefore, you should direct your goals toward career positions in executive capacity. Occupation, you inherent push and goal are very useful in acquirements. Whilst others in debating, you are acting, and it is an early bird that gets the worm. You should cast away all thought of taking up a profession or occupation that requires polish and gentleness. You are far too practical to bother about surface qualities that irritates you. You are a person of action and prefer rough and ready efficiency to anything else. You could play the part of an explorer admirably, both in real life or in films. You should be far better as a surgeon than a finance consultant. At any job where skill is making things was needed, you will be succeeded. Engineering may be cited as a such job. There are many occupations at sea which will suit you extraordinarily well. As an aviator, you will display the risk with pluck and daring. There are endless fields for your energies and work connected with land. Not only would you make excellent farmer, but you would do equally well as a surveyor or a mine engineer or a prospector. Health. Your health need not, oh my goodness. Your health not need cause you any worry, but is most not be neglected either. Your chief danger lies is submitting yourself to excess of heat, cold, particularly the former. Either are bad for you. Beware of sunstroke, especially if you have to travel in cold regions, and avoid anything that might send up your temperature. Apoplexy in later life must be guarded against. It is highly important that you get plenty of sleep and do not keep late hours. This is imperative because you, in your awakening hours, you're excessively energy and never still, all of which use up vitality very rapidly. It is only with the aid of sleep and enough sleep that the loss can be repaired.
I got another raw question.
Okay.
Are we approaching 4D? Yes.
Are we approaching what?
Oh my goodness. Let me go back. Yeah, her hobbies, your leisure moments must be spent in a manner fitting to your temperament, seeing that your value in refinement and comforts. You do not care for rough or strenuous games. You like the company of others and you seek the bright spots of life. Card playing probably tempts you, but it is no attraction unless money stakes are involved. And there may be wealth for you to warn you against gambling. If allowed, it may take a stronghold on you. In love matters, you need love as much as food. You are capable of deep affection and make excellent partner. You must guard against marrying someone with a lower status than yours because you lack the just toleration required for making such a union a success. You are a true charmer and have excellent taste and tend to seek contact with artistic people. In finance, you need have nothing to fear about. Great opportunities will come across your path. Out of nothing, you could create much. Your only danger being that of your undermining your resources by going in for a large schemes of a speculative nature. You will be a puzzle to your friends as well as to yourself in questions of finance. You will employ money you make in odd and unusual ways. As a general rule, you will be lucky in making money and in the accumulation of possessions, especially in the connections with land, houses, or estate property. business if you make up your mind to go for such things. That's for hers. And I'm just doing like a quick thingy. I'm not doing like everything. Next.
Okay.
Now Consuela's yours.
Okay, let me do this raw question.
It is.
Um, can we open our codons through meditation? Yeah, I think I could answer that without rods, actually.
We could Why you on silent? I'll do Consuela's report when we off live. What you said?
She was gonna let you do it.
Oh,
You know, yeah.
okay. So I'll go ahead and do it.
Okay. I had told her, I said, well, I know mine some shit.
Oh my goodness. I got you. I just didn't know if you wanted it to be put up here or not, you know?
You can put it on there.
Okay. I got you. Oh God. Where the heck my pen go?
The brothers gave me good answers for what I I'm down for whatever now. Ew. Please.
What's the date? You didn't give me a date.
9/26/75.
9/26/75. You know I don't got good memory. I told you about that. You said 95, right?
No, 75, girl.
75?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was trying to make you younger. See that?
Yeah, trying to make me young while you doing that.
Baby, then.
Trying to make you younger. Hey. Right?
Make me younger too while you at it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm a year older than she is.
Like, hold up, wait a minute.
The older guy still on them? The older guy still on them?
Okay. Consuela. Your ascendant sign is Cancer. Your sun sign is Virgo. And your moon sign is Taurus.
I don't have no Libra nowhere, huh?
She said no Libra nowhere.
Your Libra's your Western sign.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay. Give it to me straight.
Come on. There we go. Okay. You are more clever than most people. Okay. Oh, why is this? This keeps pushing me off. I'm gonna get mad.
You don't get mad.
Don't get mad. We good.
I hate when this does this. Okay, gremlins, you're gonna stop y'all bullshit. So, okay. You're more clever than most other people. This is due to the fact that you learn things quickly and without much effort. At times, you show that you endow with brilliant attainments. You are far-seeing, you are charitable and kind, and you are hospitable. However, you are advised to think in terms of strength and act in terms of strength so that you can really achieve whatever you want to show. Though you are an excellent person, but when anger overtakes you, you are irritable, quickly roused, easily annoyed, and devoid of patience. The great thing of you to do on these occasions is to practice the art of mastering your own actions. Make up your mind to be strong and cultivate such qualities as determination. You are a considerate person, but be advised to be more considerate to others so that they need your support and endeavor to be a little better, not so that you may crow over them, but in order to give them a helping hand. Your happiness and fulfillment. You are brave and ambitious, unafraid to take chances and act their plans. You are extremely active individual who stimulates others into action. A busy person who is always doing something constructively. You are rarely misuse energy. If what you are doing with your life is unfulfilling, you are unafraid to change it. For lifestyles, your friends serve as motivational factors in your life. You need their support and encouragement. You can thus achieve your goals by directing yourself in areas where your friends see your progress. Career-wise, you love competitions and new ventures, thus are prone to change in your career often. You should choose a career which allows you diversity in work and opportunity for advancement, therefore discouraging you from floating from job to job.
Huh? Hey, that's me though. That's me to the T.
When we're not happy at somewhere, we lose our train of thought and interest, and we're like, man, forget this job and go to another job. Occupation.
I will change you in a minute. That's me. I will. If I'm not happy somewhere and I see that it's not going to get better, baby, I don't have no problem with moving around.
Right. So
and I always have tried different things. I have always done different things. I have tried different jobs just to see if I liked it, or if I don't like it, I don't fool with it.
Wow.
So that's me to the T.
Yeah. Because for your occupation, it says you will not be happy in any occupation that is humdrum and safe. As long as every day brings its fresh set of problems to be solved and surmounted, you will be satisfied. But anything with a spice of danger or intrepidity, and it will please you even more. So you like the dangerous lifestyle a little bit, like in occupational stuff, you know? Some examples of this could be like a surgeon, like, you know how surgeons are always on the go. They have to hurry up and do it because this person's life is on stake or whatever. A construction engineer, top management post. A surgeon will appeal to you because people's lives and your own reputation depend upon your actions. Construction engineer has to overcome exceptional difficulties in building, say, or a mighty bridge. What we meant to say is that any job which require very high caliber and have some spice of danger is suitable for you.
What? What I just said?
Maybe working like, like even like a nurse inside the emergency room department, because you got all those people coming in.
Daycare, working with children.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Health. From the point of view of health, you are fortunate. You have an excellent constitution, but if in any part of your body is less robust than the rest, it is your heart, and all that immediately depends on it. Therefore, consider yourself carefully when age of 40 is reached and avoid overstrain. So no stress. As a secondary caution, avoid damaging your eyes. This, however, applies more to early youth than your later youth. If you have passed this age and your sight is unimpaired, you may reckon that the danger no longer exists. Stimulants have a special bad effect on you, and if these are shunned ruthlessly, there is every reason to suppose that you will attain a good age and live a long life and a useful life.
Oh, praise God. You stop reading now. Thank you, Lord.
Hobbies.
That's me.
She said you can stop now. She good.
Okay. So just avoid all that stress. If you already know how your daughter is and why, who she is and why she acts the way she acts. Yeah. Now it's a better way of you how to go and handle it. You know what I'm saying? How to talk to her, how to come at her.
Yeah, but we have that mentality. We mom, we gave birth to you. Don't argue with me.
But to tell you the truth, when we see these reports,
I know.
We're like, okay, that explains a lot. Well, let me try this approach on him. And it has worked.
I try not to be that kind of way.
Yeah, but it's a certain amount of respect that, when they cross that threshold, all senses just leave. And that's from cussing you, raising their voice, setting up like they're gonna do something. With those aspects, it's kind of hard.
It is because we're mothers. We want to make sure our kids are safe. We don't want them to go through anything. But the thing is, we have to let them grow their wings, so they're gonna have to face some kind of challenges in their life.
Yeah.
And yes, they could come to us for support and be like, what you think, some advice, but we can't hold them by their hand.
Correct.
We gave them the tools as they were growing up. Just use them wisely and pay attention. Right. Listen, that's it. That's all we could pray for and hope.
Yeah, you're right. Whew, but that's a pill you don't want to swallow.
Oh, I know.
You do not want to swallow because, and they don't understand. But when you done been through so much to make sure that they have everything they little hearts desire.
Yep.
And they grow up to talk to you and think they gonna say different things to you when you done went with holes in your drawers, no shoes on your feet, and
she ain't lying though. She's not lying. She's not lying.
You make sure everything about them perfect.
Yeah.
And they gonna stand up and say what they want to say? Oh no. It irks me with it. And sometimes we have, and they don't understand, we have patience. Like I told mine, since I had children, I learned to have patience. Nobody, when I was younger, nobody could walk up in my face and say nothing without me reacting. So they don't know. But I'm gonna listen to what you read. Hey, honey, I'm gonna listen to what you read, and I'm gonna hold my peace.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to hold my peace. I'm gonna try to swallow that pill. But if it gets stuck, that's it.
Yeah. Because look what you said. She's 22 already. You know, you
That's
well,
right.
and you see her report. She's gonna make it if she surround herself with positive people who are doing good with themselves. She's gonna do it.
And that's exactly what I'm trying to get her to do. Surround, and I tell my children all the time, surround people around you with your same kind of personality, your same go get or whatever. Don't surround yourself around somebody who gonna constantly down you.
Right.
You know,
Right.
but all right, I'm gonna be patient. You said be patient, it said be patient, well. So dear God, somebody help me be patient.
Yeah. I feel you. I feel you on that. Much love, Leanne. You want to come on, Leanne? Hi, Pa. What happened? Am I on mute or something?
I'm on mute.
Oh.
Because trying to come in, somebody he met his girlfriend's
Okay,
family.
I just seen your text too. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, that was Lawrence.
Lawrence. Lawrence. 23. 5:25 in the morning. Boston, Mass. Hey, talk about Boston, Mass. I gotta be going to Boston, Massachusetts, in like the 24th or the 25th.
Johan said, my mother slapped me across the face once, shocked the shit out of me. I was humbled after that. Sometimes that's what it takes.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Look how I got. Listen.
We arguing. Me and Maria arguing. Which is worse, girls or boys? She said boys are the worst. I said, no, girls are the worst. I said, do you have girls? She said, no. I said, well, you can't compare the two because I have both. I have both.
I mean, it's both. I mean, but with boys, you gotta make sure because out there in the streets, even with police wise, it's scary out there for our young men. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand that part, but it's also dangerous out there for those little girls to think they win.
Yeah. And you got a lot of all the sex traffickers and all that crazy ass shit going on.
And you get this girl that wants to be hard-headed and do things her way.
So it's just basically all equal. I mean, they both gonna go through a lot of shit. It's just scary as a parent. You want to protect your child at all times, but you know that child is gonna not be around you 24/7.
Like we did growing up. Hit once and I was go straight. I can't tell that story. I got my tail toe up.
And I don't want to think you got that many whippings for you to be the only child.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Yeah, okay.
But me, my mama, yeah, I believe. After I met her, I believe.
Yeah, you did meet my mama. Yeah, baby. She told my tail up.
Wow.
One hit. Yeah, one hit wonder. I ain't get one of those. No rod questions in between, y'all? I still got the rods out. Wow, Johan. That was something. What's the topic? Vedic astrology. Maria's doing Vedic astrology. I'm doing raw questions, and we just talking, kicking it.
I mean, you could I
They
could
have
do I could do readings too, so because the Vedic is so more in depth.
Yeah, it is. That's why I said
Hey,
keep
stop
it
it.
just a little shorter, so for the more people who ask for it, because it's pretty lengthy.
Yeah, it is, and it's. I mean, it goes more. I mean, 54 pages, you guys.
For her to send me mine.
Mhm.
54 pages. 5:25 in the morning.
Well, we're not. We okay. We're gonna get off that subject because we don't. We're gonna have to go get Alice to put us up in another meditation state.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna get off that subject.
What subject? I'm not even looking at the chat. So
I'm
what just
looking at the
happened?
chat and they were talking about how often they was hit and whatnot, or not. We was on that child abuse thing last time, and
Mm-hmm.
Alice had to come and do a meditation because the chat was lit. Everybody was kind of lit. So let's
Yeah.
like take a deep breath and let that go. Let's not get excited.
Yep. Lawrence, your ascendant sign in Vedic is Virgo. Your sun sign is in Libra, and your moon sign is in Sagittarius. Okay. You are a person who places comfort and happiness before anything else. This, however, must not be taken to mean that you neglect your duties for the sake of these requirements. Quite the reverse, you will work and strive knowing that is the only industry that you will be able to attain satisfactory. You like company and you are not happy when alone. Consequently, you will seek the friendship of and value their friendship. You are capable and admire efficiency. It takes a great deal to make you rise and rend your adversary. You are shrewd in financial matters, though you applaud what is old and well tried, but give new things a fair trial. You are remarkably good hearted and noted for your love towards children. I Oh my goodness, you guys. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but someone is fighting upstairs. You can hear all the thumping and yelling. There is a harmony between your thinking and feelings, enabling you to have a firm grasp on reality. You are very practical and able to understand yourself and say tactful exactly what's on your mind. You are able to see what is in your inherent nature prevents you from achieving your inner satisfaction. You are able to verbalize this. However, you will tend to worry about the most inconsequential matters, tend to gossip, and be as critical as yourself as you are of others. Your lifestyle. Your parents serve as a spiritual factor influencing you to accomplish certain objectives. Try to do what you want to do. Perform for yourself and not for them. Career wise, your career must offer both intellectual stimulation and diversity. You like to do many things at one time and probably will have two professions. I can't keep reading, you guys.
Hey,
I
you
can't
need to
keep.
start doing.
Hold on a minute. I gotta like send some love and light right now to the people upstairs. Like I can't even. I can't even concentrate.
Say that loud.
Is that fine?
Mm-hmm.
They're fighting. I can hear screaming.
Oh
Hold
my.
on. Hold on a minute. Let me just send some love right now because this is crazy. I, I don't like stuff like that. That
Do
bothers me.
you need to call anybody? Do you need to intercede and call anybody?
No, because it just as I was doing it, it started some.
Okay. Because I think everybody's trying to send something that way.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
as I was doing it, I don't hear all that.
Okay.
All right, let me go back to the reading. I don't know if you want me to keep reading.
What I was saying, since I know you do Vedic now, what you should do is do a Vedic day on your channel. Because this is the type of horoscope that's very interesting.
Yeah.
And it's in depth. And you can email people their transcript as well. So we need to make this out of a show on your channel.
Yeah. We could do that. Let's pick a day. Let's see. What day should do it?
It's your show. You think about it.
I gotta get my soul tri family thing on this too. What do you guys think? What day should I do it? You guys, I think that really worked.
A Thursday? I got a Thursday here.
Okay. That sounds good.
Leanne said Saturday.
Leanne, you know we're gonna be at the flea markets on weekends, so we can't do Saturdays. Yeah.
Do Vedic readings on Maria's channel. April 29th. We're talking about kind of probably weekly. We need to do a weekly thing. And I come co-host and do the rod questions.
Yeah. Yes. We could get Stephanie up in here too, so she could do the get her used to the pendulum. Oh, or she could do the cards. You do the rods, she do the cards, so she's got to get better at it, especially coming on live.
Yeah.
She said, "What did she say? Double book it. LOL. We got this."
Yeah, Alex doing numerology. He doing the numbers.
Yes.
So right after Wayne's or Patrick's is possible. You will get a lot of people from the shows.
Oh, wow.
Well, my biggest problem is that most people don't know I do tarot. When they see me, they only think about the food pantry.
Right.
So when I go live, unless they know I do tarot, it's going to be probably the same people coming in. We need to go on Wayne's show and do it.
I know.
This tarot, yeah, do all that on Wayne's show.
He's gonna be like, you've been very busy. busy. Kathleen says she didn't know until Wayne's show.
Yeah, exactly. And I've been doing tarot for a good little while now. I made over 400 videos. Actually, it's over 400 videos on my channel.
Right.
So I've been working hard.
Yeah. We definitely need to come up with a name. Yes, we do. I'm bad with names.
Maria's show. Maria Vedic.
The True Seeker Insight.
Yeah, something like that.
No, I just said
Because that's what Vedic is. It's so detailed and so much truth into it.
I could do that, Lawrence. I could. We need to pull Wayne over here and ask him to come on our show. That's what we need to do.
Yeah.
Because all this time I've been on his show numerous times. He's never been over here.
Yeah.
That might would help too if I offer him to come over here so we can just throw all this on him.
Yep. Hey, he.
You throw me on it. You can throw anybody on it. Throw me.
I love you, Consuela. Oh.
Mary said spice of life.
Ooh. Yeah.
Because I put on this one just kicking it.
Just kick it. Oh.
Because we were just really, having fun with this, episode, and it seemed like, Let's Talk is getting popular that everybody's using Let's Talk. So I might need to just start throwing other things out there instead of Let's Talk all the time. Because most of all my shows is called Let's Talk.
Right. But because it's hard to come up with a name because, you can't really name it until you finish it because it's like.
I guess I called it that. That was the name of the show, Let's Talk, because we did a lot of talking. We did a lot of discussions on a lot of different things, a lot of different subjects. It's nothing that we haven't touched on.
Yeah.
We've
Ooh,
talked
Leanne.
about everything. Yeah.
Leanne, I like that. Vedic clouds.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's awesome.
Yes, I know, Lawrence.
More Mary, cause Maria's spicy. I love you, Mary. Yeah, Kathleen. She says yes, and that too. He can announce it too on his shows. When he does a show, he could be. I'm going to be on Warrior Queen.
I'm not sure where even Wayne really realizes I do tarot. To be honest with y'all, every time he sees me, he don't think about but one thing: food fetish. It's all thing. I don't even know if he even know I do tarot. Yeah, Leanne. I ain't mess with you, girl. I'm hoping Roz will come back because I know everybody loves his readings as well. He was giving it.
Oh, I love you, Johan. She comes up with these names. Hot tamales. Yes, she is, Kathleen. Warrior Queen is very good. And everything, all her readings, them readings be on point. You see her daily readings that sometimes I look at when I see them, I'm like, is she talking to me?
I do it all the time.
Yep. One big enchilada.
Oh, March. Your show, Cynthia. You supposed to start your show soon.
Yes, Cynthia. And last show that we did, someone wanted to get information about their past life, and I directed them towards you.
Because we know that's your specialty.
Yep. And I need your email, Desert Rose, so that way I can contact you because we still need to discuss some things.
Don't know about that one.
Who's getting better at her presentations?
Oh, and already starting.
Look at Desert Roll. You already got someone asking. Leanne asked, what's my past life? You might as well come on here, girl.
Okay.
Oh.
He said both of us. You might need to drop your email or something up in there, Cynthia, so people can contact you if you working. You know, go and drop that in there.
Oh, Lori got in contact with her. Yeah, that's freaking awesome. Yes, girl. It feels good when you start helping others to be aware of who they are and giving them insights and guidance. It's just an amazing feeling.
Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable with them. It's not that I'm not comfortable. Sometimes certain people it's hard to read, and some just come through.
Well, everybody, you see, Desert Rose is gonna do start her channel April 29th, and it's gonna be called Desert Rose Vision.
Cool.
Awesome. Alex, our brother, helped her name that. Yes, and to do it on April 29th. I'm gonna have to talk to my brother about that, about these dates. When is the good date? Yep.
Oh, the collective ones. Well, the collective reading I do differently for my normal reading that I would just give a person off the bat. Um, I'm more of a pictorial person. I like looking at the images and pulling out what I see in the images. On the collective, I try to stick with the rational meaning of the cards because it's for the collective. So I read two different ways, if that makes sense. I read two different ways. Like if you would ask me to read for you, I would just interpret what I see in the cards. In the collective reading, I try to stick closely to the meaning of the cards when I do the reading because it's for a collective, not just an individual.
Wow. Kathleen said that my attire changed in front of my eyes as she walked down the steps in a lighthouse to a period of a dress around the 1800s to turn off the century. Wow. I feel like you just walked into your past life. You saw yourself. Wow. That is freaking awesome, Kathleen. Not too many people could be able to do that.
Yeah.
I done that. The only one that I can remember, and it was a shock to me because it was a man, and like in the 1920s, and the old cars and stuff like that. He's reading a newspaper, and to tell you the truth, the on the paper said April 4th, 1921. Wow, that's crazy.
I know my mom says she remember being here before. Um, but I think my most curiosity is that are we all like in a unit? Say, when she comes back, or if I came back, was we in the same family, the same
Right,
soul family, so to speak?
right. Ask the rods. That's right. Go ahead, Consuelo.
All right. In the background,
We got our co-host in the background over there.
So you add such a little things in the collection that you weren't when I first started watching it. Oh, that's because I'm changing chords, using different chords. That's some of it. My readings might seem a little bit different because I change up the cards and I have to read them a little bit differently. Um, but put my spin on it. I had always did that part. I just had when doing it lately, it was like a little bit of self doubt in there. But when my confidence is high, I put that little spin on there.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
That self doubt that needed that. We all get it sometimes.
Yep.
Um, how would I phrase that? Do families remain? How would I say that, Maria?
Do families remain together in the after? Wait,
When they come back, are
reincarnation.
yeah, reincarnation. I can't even phrase it. Roz, do you have any idea what I'm talking about? Says yes. And know what I want to say. I just can't get it out.
Well, the same yes.
Yeah. Every now and then I get it. Um that's why, I've been talking about, going with their gut feeling, their intuition and stuff like that, because I'm talking to myself too. Um Sometimes a little self-doubt might, you could probably see it on some of my readings if I'm kind of like doubting what I'm seeing. Um, but when I'm not, I just flow.
Hmm. There we go, Kathleen. Do the same family members reincarnate?
Yeah, because one can come back. That was my question. And I think the Ross knew I was trying to say. Thank you.
Hmm.
I'm glad somebody did.
The
But
spirit realm do
instead
what
of
you was
being the
talking
mama,
about.
instead of being the mama, you might come up in the child or the father or the cousin or the aunt. You know what I'm saying? But it's still in the same unit.
Right. Because
Um,
I've seen shows where a little boy told his mom and dad, who he was, his wife, and where he was from, and everything. They did research. They go. It's another country. They go to the place, and sure it is, that family's still there, and he's saying that this is my son, this is my daughter, and it was just crazy. And
wow.
the boy was on point, but it was a different family. So that's why I wanted to ask that too. Is it something that we choose ourselves? Do we want to come back to the same family?
Look at that. Can we make that choice? This is y'all still good. Show me a yes. Show me a no. Close enough. Okay, ask your question.
Can we choose who our family is when we reincarnate?
Yeah. You just can't remember, I guess.
How did you get in my house? How did you get
Yeah.
in? The door
Who?
was unlocked?
Who the lie?
What the hell?
That's your son?
Yeah, I could have sworn I locked my door. I'm on live and you asking the wrong thing.
You ain't never because I called 911. I don't know where you live, but I know about.
Would anybody like a reading?
You better go to it now.
Yeah, I know.
More than just really into the movies, the games.
eBay. Mary, the cool little eBay. You'd be surprised what you can find on eBay.
Right. I need to make some more coffee. I'll be back. I'll be
Okay, Miss Cynthia. Let me see which cards I want to do for you. I know, right? Everything is on eBay. Who that finger knows? Oh, yeah. That's that thumb. It's just he didn't want to go out. Yeah, that's the one with the bone, rubbing of the bone. I had to start kind of wearing this brace a little bit. Well, I just got it because the doctor actually denied my referral. Oh, I got the old cards. Y'all ain't seen these cards in a while. I was picking up, I thought was my other cards, but I picked up these. Yeah. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Okay. I know y'all remember these. Passionate conversation, a debate. You probably been discussing something of importance that's, been heated up a little bit. The Ace of Diamonds. You open-minded, stay open-minded, and bring in peace, especially while you going through this. And this is the Five of Clubs, attachment and control. Don't let anything attach you or try to control you. Keep an open mind and stay at peace. And I get Maria to pull some cards when she get back. Ooh, goodness gracious.
Put your brakes back on.
It's not really working. It's just every time that thumb bend, it hurts. Hold on just a minute, y'all. That butt throbbing right now. I'm trying to flip the cards and this is just throbbing. You're welcome. Okay, Miss Kathleen. As soon as Maria get back in, she gonna have to do some card readings because I ain't gonna be able to flip too long.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Miss Kathleen. That's why I try to keep small cards for my hands, but it's not. Try. Okay. This is King of Diamonds for Miss Kathleen. You're a very generous person. Who is that? Oh, okay, Mary. You happy found you like the outdoors. You like being nature. And you probably do your meditation a lot outside in nature. It's probably where you do your best meditation. This is the Jack of Diamonds. fascination and scholarship. Maybe you want to learn something else. Don't stop. We all is still learning. So if it's something you want to go take up, or another course or a trade or something, um, do it. And I pulled the Ace of Hearts. You got a spiritual flow, a creative flow, and it shows. Um, keep up what you're doing. Okay. Hey, Kathleen, did anybody else want some?
I'm here.
Okay, Lawrence. Yeah, I'll probably need to try that. But I need some Papa to that ligament that's missing. I need to grow it back. That's what it is bone on bone. That's pretty much gone. And that's why it hurts. That's what you want to learn how to do? Okay. You know who channels? Our very own dear Maria.
Yeah, I will help you, Kathleen.
You've come to the right place. I don't channel, but she does. Hmm.
Just remember, it takes a lot of energy when we're doing channeling work. And we always have to stay protected at all times. And I'm not talking about twice a week. No, we got to protect ourselves 24/7. We have to cleanse ourselves 24/7.
Oh, okay, Kathleen.
I had it somewhere. Oh, here.
I can't see you.
No, I was talking to my son.
Oh, yes. You what? Oh, there's some funny looking things out here. Hello, Glenn. Yeah, I don't know if the things bite or not. Love our words. Okay. All right. Okay, Maria. Yes, I can. I'm kind of blanking over this on this side. I will just let you know I'm blanking a little bit. But I already got you as host, I believe. So that if it cuts off on me, it won't cut off.
Okay.
And I can come back in. Um do Cynthia one. I,
Reading.
I'm having a little hard time with my hand over here,
All
baby.
right.
I'm gonna try to pull these for Kathleen and see what I see.
I had did my readings for the earth signs. I had already pulled them out, so I'm gonna have to redo them later.
Should have listened to my gut instinct. Yeah, that gut instincts.
Okay, Kathleen. Goddesses, what advice do you have for Kathleen? Goddesses, what advice do you have for Kathleen?
Okay. I got career change for you, Kathleen. Says you're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. I got strength. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. And artist, engaging in the artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. Um, the
She says she's coming out of the hermit mode.
mhm. So channeling, could be you creatively maybe drawing images or using a pendulum. It's different aspects to it. There you go.
You know what, Kathleen? That will be awesome to do. Hey,
Hello.
Dark Truth. Much love to you, sweetheart. Okay. Wow, Kathleen. First card I pulled out was the goddess Freya. Be bold. Take that adventurous side. Don't be afraid. Just let yourself loose. Okay. Then I got the goddess Hathor. Receptivity. You are becoming more increasingly sensitive. Um, this will increase your intuition energy and the ability to help others to guide them in the right path. With that, remember what I was saying about protection and cleansing yourself? We got the goddess Yemaya, golden opportunity. She says important doors are opening for you right now, and it's just time for you to walk through. When I mentioned about protection and cleansing, Yemaya, if you see, she's in the ocean. And the ocean water is sea salt. And you see that she's just bathing in it, cleansing herself. Okay? And that's what I got for you, Kathleen.
And Cynthia.
Cynthia.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what does Cynthia need to know. That's what does Cynthia need to know. Lawrence, I just threw the I Ching for the first time in 20 years today. Was it good? Goddesses, what does Cynthia need? What guidance can you give her? We love you too, Dark Truth. We are all love. We are all as one. With different realities and different dimensions, but we still as one. Goddesses, what does Cynthia need to know? Yes, Kathleen, Desert Rose does past life. She can help you in that department.
Did you put your email in here or your contacts? How to contact you, Cynthia?
And Kathleen, whatever you feel like, whatever divination comes to you, whatever you're in your mind you see yourself doing, pick up that divination. Whatever resonates with you. that you know that you it feels like you've been doing this for a long time. You know.
All right, Cynthia put in her email address for
Okay.
anybody who want to contact her to do in a past life.
That's right, Lawrence. That's right. That's when we do divination. It's just your intuition. Yep. Cynthia, we got the goddess aim. Take that leap of faith. You know that what you're doing is the right thing. Just go ahead and jump into it because it's right for you. Everything because you're putting all your true heart desire into it. Then the next goddess I have is Mary Magdalena, unconditional love. She's opening up that heart chakra because she's saying that you're loving yourself and others in every situation, no matter what the outcome could be or the appearance may be. Then you got the goddess Nematona, a sacred place. If you have not, if you have a sacred place, start making it a little bit more better, more peaceful, to try to block any kind of noise from our art world, like from family and friends and whatnot. That room is sacred. Basically, ain't no noise coming in through there, because this place is going to be a place for you to start having powerful visions, to start connecting with the divine creator and source. Okay, it's packed up. Gonna unpack soon, Maria. My new cabin. Great. So yeah, creating that new place in that just remembering that in your new cabin, make sure you got a little area where you could just go in there and just do your thing. Also, Desert Rose, and you got a cabin. Make me want to go visit you. It feels like make me feel like you out in the woods somewhere. Beautiful trees.
Late. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. She says she was thinking about it today.
Mm. Okay. Does anybody else want to read it? In the
She's in the
woods.
woods, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I see it like when people say cabin, I mean there could be all types of cabin, but I see like a whole bunch of trees everywhere, and I do hear a stream. Hold on, is there a stream of water like towards your right? I hear it coming like from the right, like right back towards I'm waiting for her to respond. Johan. Lakes around. I don't know. For some reason, I hear like a running, like something running or something, or like something kind of water just running towards like my right, towards like back right. It's so beautiful, Desert Rose.
Okay.
Oh, cause she wants to build it.
No stream. Am I not showing?
No stream, but she wants to build it. Is that what you're
Oh,
talking
okay.
about?
Okay.
Hmm. Wow.
Cool.
Well, I think you will be building because I hear it. I mean, I maybe I'm gonna come visit you and it's already gonna be made.
I know, right?
Oh, but I clearly hear it.
Yeah, you talking about it, and yeah, you're gonna make people want to visit you.
Wow, Desert Rose.
Go camping or something.
Is it the? What are the blocks are gonna be? Because I see like little also white blocks that's leading to that. That is freaking awesome. God, this is what does Johan need to know.
Who behind me?
You know who was always gonna be there. I don't know why you keep asking. I know your mom's there,
I
and
know
your
she moved out the way, but I had been seeing something move, so I was like, who behind me? I wasn't gonna say no while she was sitting there though. I didn't want to scare her.
I see someone sat there like positioning themselves over on that wall. They'll come in and out at times.
And I'm like, well, I don't think she can see them, but yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
that is freaking awesome, Desiree. She says she wants white blocks all the way down. Well, sometimes your own visions, you get shocked. You know what I'm saying? You're like,
Mhm.
wow, really? I was just there. I seen so it means I seen the future. I seen your little future. That is freaking awesome. Goddesses, what does Johanne need to know? What advice can you give her? That's right. Johan, you also need if you don't have a space where you could go and meditate, like a power place so you could connect with the divine. If you don't have one, start creating one. And if you do have one, just started making it more better, more comfortable for you, more at harmony, balanced. And yes, Desert Rose, sage as much as you can. With new homes, we always sage the inside and out, all our surroundings outside. Um, uh, Giving thanks to the elementals, putting something out there like for our blessings, like a strawberry patch or something. Uh, Johanne, the next card I got was Cordelia. She's saying go outside. You need to start getting in touch with Mother Nature again, so you could start getting energy and feeling more optimistic of yourself. That is because you've been in the house for too long. When you're in the house for too long, we sit and think, and sometimes when we think, sometimes it's not good. So we need that fresh air so we could just go outside and get that love vibration from sun, the beautiful air, the trees, everything. So it could bring us more inspired with ourselves and more, at one, refreshed. Then I got the third card, Ishtar, boundaries. Start setting boundaries so you can start telling no to people. People, when I say people, family and friends who take a lot of energy and your time from you. That's why we start, lose that energy. We go home and we just don't want to do nothing because our energy has been drained from us. Start saying no to people. Sometimes that could be at work too. If you don't want to do it, say no. It's okay to say no.
I know, right? That's me. And I pulled teaching. You inspire young people to learn. Um, Maybe you got a lot of input, a lot of insight, a lot of background that you could probably share with others and help others get through things that they might be struggling with. Infinite abundance. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose, which may be teaching others or showing others like a way shower. And practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. Johan. Johan.
Yeah, you guys, you could also burn white sage is very powerful and it's very good to cleanse anything. I use white sage for everything. And I also use lavender too as I burn the sage.
Yeah, you getting there, Johan. You getting there. Well, the white sage I got this one. I ordered this one off eBay, but these are like incense.
Incense
But you can
sticks.
also get the other kind too. eBay got everything.
Mm-hmm. Planetary protector. Hello. I see that you are here.
Really, Joanne? Okay.
Yes, lavender. Yes. With lavender, they use that with the sage desert rose.
Would you like a reading plan, Terry?
I see it's I don't know if you're new, but welcome to our channel.
He's from
Much.
Wayne's channel.
Oh, well.
That's why he looks familiar.
Oh. Well, much love and light to you. Regardless.
Hello, Cass.
Hello. Hello, Glenn. You haven't had lavender in years? Oh, I love burning lavender. Lavender brings you good luck, prosperity, abundance. And it also keeps you away from negativity. So with burning with the sage is like double intensified.
Does anybody want a reading? Would like one? Or have somebody they would like to talk to? You got Maria right here.
Yeah, Lauren, she could get it online. But I'm like worried getting it off a line to me because I have to be in the place, like the store, so I could get like I don't know. It's just like a sense of it.
Okay, we got Dog Truth and Lawrence with a reading.
What do you mean?
Really, Cynthia?
Me too. I need it right now too. In a few minutes, in about like 11 minutes, it's 4:20 somewhere, right? Oh, for dark truth. Okay, goddesses, what advice do you have for dark truth? Thoughts
Okay.
of someone crossed over.
Talk to someone crossed over. Maria has Dark Truth, Light and Love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. So you better be on your job. Says you're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. Okay. And this one is Oracle cards. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. So you really need this reading, did you? Bob Truth.
He needs to go to the wall.
Oh, you need to give me a reading.
For real. Our truth. With the goddess Astera's fertility, it's time for you to start creating new projects, new ideas to start bringing it out to the new world to manifest. Okay. Uh, the second card I got is Mave, cycles and rhythms. Start honoring your cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. So with that, it means that start balancing your mind, body, and soul. Start aligning them chakras up. And also cleanse yourself too. Use some sea salt in your bath. Mother Mary is your next is your third card, which she says expect a miracle. You have faith that your prayers that you have been sent out to the universe, they have been heard and they're being answered.
Yeah, that's a good card there. Hey, Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Next. Yeah. How did that ride with you, Dark Truth? Any of that resonate? Okay, Lawrence, freedom. Says you're free to do whatever you choose to do. Freedom. Okay. Justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. Justice. Are you in type, like law or, lawyer or some like that helps people, legal aid, something like that? And it says, let go, walk away from this situation in order to resolve it. So whatever situation maybe there's this that you're in right now, conflict, it says to walk away and just let it go.
Lawrence, you're another person that you need to start with the goddess Ostera. She's got fertility. Start bringing new projects to life. You got good ideas that's going to help a lot of people. Start moving on that path. The second card is Green Tara. Start delegating. She's saying if you need help, ask others, even including Green Tara, to help you instead of trying to do everything on your own. Sometimes we do need that help. And then we got the third card, Maya, fairness. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So whatever you're going through, don't worry because it's going to be handled in a fair and just manner.
Cool.
I'm enjoying just being there.
Make sure I didn't miss nobody.
Oh, we can help you, Lawrence. We are all here. We are here to help each other. That's why I love diversity because everybody has their own way of thinking, their own opinions, their own way of doing things that brings insights and guidance to others.
Yes.
And that's all it's all about. And it's because we love. Let me see. Who was the one?
Okay, Lawrence.
Okay, Kathleen.
Planetary wants a reading.
Hold on a minute.
Okay.
Kathleen, do you know anybody that's a nani? Maybe short for Nancy. Wow. She's saying, you know what to do. You have the abilities that you have are more powerful than she was. If you need her guidance and strength, just call upon her because she's always right there with you. Wow. And she is so happy. Him misses you. There's yeah. Was. So is she still alive? Or maybe they're directing me to her. So who am I talking to? Nana. Get a Nana. That's probably where we'll say nanny, nanny, and then, well,
She don't know if she passed or not. I didn't
well,
know if she passes. He said,
I'm getting that intermittent and that she basically loves you very, very much.
I moved my
My
hair like
sister was called Nan by my great niece. Wow. So is Nancy is short is Nan short for Nancy? You know, and is
oh, wow.
that's why I get this horrible emotional feeling like I want to cry, but I'm trying to keep myself together because I'm on live. Sis already knows when. Don't I, sis? I'm like a freaking. Mm, mm, her great niece grandmother. Well, much love to you, sweetheart. But get in and start getting into your own goddess that's inside with you. Let her come out. Start doing what she was supposed to do. Be on that path and start helping others. Oh, her great niece called her Nan for Nana. Aw,
Mm.
you got this. You are very powerful. You're gonna help so many.
Okay. Um, planetary.
Planetary. Oh,
Yes. Um, And this says you need to talk to your angels instead of worrying about things. You need to ask for divine guidance. Ask your angels, ask swords, ask your guides. You're not asking for help, but you need to ask for help in times of need. I put the artist. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. So I don't know what you like doing that's creative or artistic, but you can use it. Or are you selling paintings? Do you paint? Do you draw? Um, Creativity, nutrition. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. So you believe in eating healthy, and maybe that's your talent is cooking.
Right, Kathleen.
So planetary, you might have to cook us a meal. I don't know.
Meditate, Kathleen. Meditate and ask your inner self and source which way to go, and they will present it to you while you're meditating. You'll see some kind of vision. You'll hear some. You'll either see the vision or some kind of information will come to you.
Or you'll just know.
Mm-hmm. Like it resonates with you. You're like, okay.
We all go through that.
Mm-hmm. You just don't doubt yourself, because that's
Right.
a lot of us do, and I still do that at times where I gotta go to my big brother or sometimes to Lois, my sister, and ask her. They're looking at me like, really, really, for real. Okay, planetary. You have the goddess Mary Magdalena, unconditional love, with her heart chakra being activated. Love yourself and others in every situation, no matter what the outward or appearance may be. Start loving yourself. Whatever has happened in the past is in the past. Those are experiences that we go through to become who we are now. Don't think about that shit no more. I'm sorry. I say it because we do that a lot. And for some reason, something is telling me that you need to love yourself. You are very important and you help others. So love yourself. With that love that you bring out, that's going to bring out to everybody that's going to be around you. You have Mother Earth, Mawu, the goddess Mawu, who's saying Mother Earth. You are to basically take that energy and that love from the Mother Earth and use it to start helping her too, like having the people start being aware of her conditions, of what's going on. Then you got the goddess Aphrodite, inner goddess. Let that feminine aspect of you come out. Okay. Aphrodite, awaken that goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your own divinity and everything that you have there around you.
I am good. Thank you.
Hello, Robin.
I was trying to see, was he still in the chat? I thought. Planetary, did you turn on for your reading? I want to hear your reading.
He got scared.
I don't know.
Yeah, find about Nancy, Kathleen. Cause I get a Nancy.
Robin. Who else would like a reading? Oh, he hit. Okay. Did any of that resonate with you, dear?
I understand, Johan. If my brand is not in there, I'll go to another store. I cannot.
Robin.
I can't do it.
Robin is another one. She like us. Hello, T-Cat. Robin wants to read and T-Cat wants to read. And Mary. Spot on, okay.
Oh wow, awesome.
Let's see, go back.
This is what does Barry need to know?
Who you doing?
It's Mary, right?
Yeah.
Or Rob? No, Robin. Or is Robin?
I was doing Robin.
Oh, Robin first. Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
didn't see. This is what does Robin need to know?
Dog truth.
Stop it. Hey, that makes you 11 if you add those up.
All right, Robin. Justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to help others who need your help. You know, you're not really sharing your gifts. And I got healer. You have spiritual gifts of healing and desire to share it with others. So you can heal people, which is not a really big surprise, Robin.
Robin, I need some healing on my back.
And strength. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous, and that shows. That really shows. But you're trying to stay hidden.
Robin. First card, Mary Magdalena. Unconditional love. Love yourself, sweetie. Love yourself. Everything that you're doing is right. Stop second guessing yourself. Because that love is what's going to heal others. Then you got the goddess Damara, because that healing, you're going to be guiding children, counseling and healing the children. And start doing that now. Don't wait. Do it now. And we got the goddess Dana, high priestess. You are a spiritual teacher who could help and guide others. And those others are going to be them kids. Your divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teachings.
And Mary, same thing about you, my dear. I don't escape nobody. You know.
That's right, Desert Rose.
You should be reading for people.
You need to come on here.
I'm going to go ahead and get the cards out for you.
She said, what? This is what does Mary need to know? What advice can you give her?
Okay, Mary. Books. You connect to your life purposes through your involvement with books. So you may be still trying to learn different things, which you are, because I see that you're making the rings and everything. So you still studying on how to try to make things, make life better, learning new things. Um, this card says you're on the right path. It says keep doing what you're doing because it is working. So the test of rings and everything that you're coming up with, put it on out there.
That's awesome.
Heart's desire. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. So go ahead and manifest it, my dear.
You got this. Robin, I've been teaching my nephew and mom and things. Awesome. Keep doing it and go even if they're further is out to like, your community, the young people that's around where you live at.
You're welcome. I can't hear you.
Can
I
you hear
didn't see
me?
your lip. I just now looked at
Oh,
your lips moving.
I'm like,
I
you
can't
can
hear you.
see, now I don't know if I cut or what.
Or is it me, guys? It's not me, is it, guys?
Oh, God. Can y'all hear me? Give me a thumbs up.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, they can hear. Okay, Mary, the first card that I got is the goddess Maya, fairness. Whatever the situation right now, know that it's going to be handled in a just manner.
Mary, the first card that I got is the goddess Maya, fairness.
The
Whatever
second
the
card
situation right now
is
that it's gonna be
Nematona.
handled in a just manner. Mary, the first card that I got is the goddess Maya, fairness.
The
Whatever
second
the
card,
situation.
Nematona starts creating a sacred place. Create that sacred place so you can start creating like a power place, so that way you could connect with the divine, with source. Third card is Freya. Be bold, unleash that little wild side out of you, um that adventurous side. Take that risk and be daring. So whatever you're planning to do, you're doing it. Just take that next step. You got this. Whatever little situation, that little bump that was in the road, don't worry about that. That's gonna be fair. That's gonna be dealt in a fair, just manner. The universe is handling that, because ain't nothing gonna stop you. Hello, Amanda. You welcome, Robin.
Okay. We got T-Cat next. I'm having to listen to you through my phone because my volume has stopped working on my laptop.
Oh, wow.
That's why you heard double sounds. I can't hear nothing.
Oh.
So we have T-Cat next.
Mary. This is what this T-Cat need to know.
Oh, interesting. T-Cat, energy healing. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. Energy and healing abilities, huh? And y'all be trying to stay hidden.
Her name is Teresa.
You know, y'all got these gifts.
We got a lot of awakening.
Flowers. Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. So, maybe you like working in a garden or something that relax you, meditating, because you call it even meditation, working in a garden or a flower bed or something. and books. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. So, either you reading a lot or you possibly writing a book.
Awesome. Okay. First card that I pulled out, Anne, was is the goddess Anne, Teresa, which is leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart true desire into actions. Whatever you've been wanting to do, know that it's the right thing to do and you're on that right path. Just don't be scared. Just take that that leap of faith, okay? And then we got the goddess Astara, fertility. Um, it's the perfect time for you to start any kind of new projects, access new ideas, give birth to new conditions that you want to do. Uh, then we got the third card, Kuan Yin, compassion, release any judgments about yourself and others, and focus on the love and light that's in within you and that is in with everyone.
I'm just going through, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Mm. Okay, Renee is next.
Whose house? You sure it's Christina and not
You're
you're not
welcome
lying
to
to me,
that.
right? All right. Don't lie to your mama. All right. What, you want to wait until you done? We should do a reading for his, but why don't you give him a reading, Lois?
You gotta get ready to go.
No, I'm not going. You said
I've already started pulling for Renee.
Renee. He was telling me that he was going somewhere. I was like,
If I'm answering you slowly, that's because I'm hearing you later than what you actually speaking because I'm having to listen through my headphones.
okay, gotcha. Goddesses, what does Renee need to know? What advice can you give them? What advice does Renee need to know?
Okay, Renee,
You're welcome, Teresa.
energy healing. Boy, these cards coming out a lot.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. So we got another healer.
Wow.
Got a lot of healers. And you know what? We need to get together. These cards that's coming up with the healers need to come together and start doing some healing work.
Yep.
I pulled Heart's Desire. Oh, that's annoying. I'm hearing myself talk. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. So y'all have been, working with your swords, with your angels, with your higher self. So y'all been doing a good job of staying in contact with them. Sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. So as your gifts come in, sometimes you know being around, if you're an empath or something, sometimes being around certain people make you sick, stomach, headaches, and stuff like that. And you just kind of need to adjust your surroundings, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. Clear yourself from all negative people. It probably was a cat because he was messing with something, and I had a yeah. I'm on. Okay, Renee. The first card that I got was Green Terra. Start delegating, including Green Terra, for help. Instead of trying to do everything yourself, ask for some help. We all need help at sometimes. We can't do everything on our own. Uh, take that leap of faith with the next card of Anne. Take that risk and put your true heart desire into that action. Whatever you've been wanting to do, go ahead and do it. Because the universe and your angels, whatever you want to call it, they're saying, go ahead, you got this. We got your back. Then we got the third card, Sulis, bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as lakes, rivers, or the ocean to recharge your batteries. I know some right now it's cold. You could recharge your batteries while in taking a shower. Just when the water is coming down on your head, just say, if they let this water that's hitting my head right now, let that clear and cleanse all the negative that has been attached to me. If they throughout the day, I release that now, and it's going down that drain, and the fresh water that's hitting me is just nothing but love and light and full of energy. And if sometimes too, you could also take a little bit of sea salt, put it in your bath, and that also recharge your batteries as well, and also does the clearing of any kind of negativity that you may have. Oh, where did Sis go? You see, now I'm by myself, you guys. So I don't even know who's next. Okay. Oh, you welcome, Mary. Nothing but love and light in here. Peace and protection to all of y'all. And nothing but their favor upon all of you guys. That nothing goes without. And you guys heal quickly, whatever the situation is. She will be back. I know she will be back, but it's just a little bothersome when you got to be sitting here in front of the camera. You don't got nobody else to go to help you with. Yeah, she just set me up. She said she will be back. Yeah, those leeches, I call them the energy vampires. That's what they do. Suck your energy. Yeah, I think so too, Robin. Yeah, since we got a lot of healers here, uh, Warrior Queen said a good point that we need to start coming together and start doing some kind of a big project. And when I say big project, I'm talking about sending love and light to all those who are affecting our world in a bad way. Do you understand what I'm saying? Uh, they're using these same powers, but instead of doing bad, let's put the love and light into them. Let's put that love and light so they can see what they're doing is wrong. Fill the hate and the evilness with love. Yes, the energy of love is enormous, very strong, and we could do it. There's, I've been aware of the governments using people like us who are have ability psychics, and they use these people for different reasons. I mean, it was all known to us back in Hitler, and even in the late 77. For 20 years, the government used psychic people in remote viewing to figure out what the other person was doing in another country. So with that being said, now this after what is it, 77, I think 4 years later, the CIA took initiative in having their own little psychic spies. So the real question is, what are they using those psychic spies? Are those psychic spies are the ones that are infiltrating our groups or stopping the signals from us to reveal the truth? Yeah, let's use that same energy that they use, but for good. Let's remote view their asses. Yeah, that was that proof for you, Johan. Yes. Yeah, that's right. Hop on the board on the love train. Oh, yes. For some reason, I had seen a video from Spectrum 10 from YouTube, and it mentioned that, and then I just started getting like these images that this is the reason why, Patrick's show has been with the audio problems, and that's why some of us have been sick because we're getting attacked by these people. I look like your sister, Ruth Ann. That's my son. That's my oldest. You're okay. No, I don't know. We could change those. Those are the ones that looking for a body to try to go in. Those are the dark ones that I talk about. They're not human. Yep, that's right. But you could sense them. They don't know what love is. All they know is anger, hate, art. Show them love, light, compassion. Yeah, something attacked me the other night too, and I asked Lois for the rides, and it confirmed that yes, I was attacked. Even when I told Patrick, he had to ask, and yes, the ride said yes, I was attacked, and it was that night when I put two and two together about them psychic spies. Um, I feel like they came and tried to do something, but I started remote viewing them and seeing three people. I seen the one that was doing the remote viewing. I seen one that looked like some kind of controller because he was asking like questions. Then another one was like writing stuff down. I told him that you are basically violating my space. You are not allowed in my space. You are not allowed in Warrior Queen space. You are not allowed in Patrick's space. You're not allowed in Wayne's space. I just said the whole Soul Tribe family, and you are blocked. Yep.
Yeah, they infiltrating.
Yep. I was telling them about because a lot of us has healing qualities and abilities that we need to start using that against them.
Right.
Lauren said that there's some that are, they are soulless and, they're not human. Okay. They don't know what love is. All they know is hate, anger, whatever. Let's show them love and light, compassion.
Really, Kathleen? And Cass says she's been feeling drained, and Kathleen says she feel like something tried to yank her out of her body.
You don't think it was an out of body experience that you was going through? Because sometimes that will freak somebody out, and you're like your subconscious mind pulls you right back in there. So maybe that was like an out of body experience that you were having and going into the fourth dimension. She said yes. Yeah, don't get scared. Don't get scared. You are if they you before going to sleep, you know, we always leave our body. So before going to sleep, put a protection thing on you. And that if you do go out of your body, it's not going to
Oh,
be love
she
and
said
light.
she saw them.
Oh, she saw them.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Really, Renee, just really to drain you, huh?
Wow.
Yeah, I think that's a lot of our problems. You know, sooner or later we're gonna have to stand up, but everybody kind of needs to be ready. Shadowy, okay. Hmm. Let's see. I'm
You've
gonna
been in
ask
bed for
you.
the last 3 days yesterday. You know, Renee, a lot of us been going through that. I literally had to get myself out of bed.
Mm-hmm. Um,
Use that sea salt bath.
show me a yes. Show me a no. I'm sitting up here like I'm just me and Maria, ain't I? Kathleen, was it something attacking Kathleen? Yes.
Yep.
Was it an entity? It says yes. Um, was it a negative entity? No. Something might just be trying to get your attention. Your gifts, you're not
Ask
sure
it.
your gifts. Asking she is something trying to get her attention. Is there somebody trying to get Kathleen's attention? Yes.
Is it
So
her?
what isn't it?
Is it her spirit guides?
Her spirit guides? Okay. Is it her spirit guides? Yes.
Yep. They're
Oh
probably
wow.
telling you, "Hey, girl, if you don't pay
Wow.
attention."
That's cool. It's kind of cool. If someone trying to wake you up, you're quite powerful. So yeah. Hello, cheesesteak. Oh, okay. Don't
That
work
you
too
may have.
hard. Yeah, upgrade could be coming in. You're exactly right, T-Cat. Mm-hmm. Just to see if they're trying to give you a message. You're protected. So just try to see if somebody trying to give you a message. Or it could be maybe somebody's coming through you, or kind of like Maria. Since you're not sure about your gifts, but you want a channel. You did say you want a channel. Be careful what you ask for.
Exactly. Exactly. I thought it was things that when I was younger, I thought it was things that were attacking me. No, it wasn't things that were attacking me. It was my spirit guides letting me know, hey, when are you gonna start doing this? Sometimes it's spirits because we're like a light. We're a beacon
Exactly.
of light. So when they come to us and we're not listening, they sometimes get mad.
Yeah, get frustrated because they're trying to get their message out.
Yep. Yep. And every bad entity or whatever has some kind of, remember you guys, it has some kind of love. Okay. Within that love, you can make that love bigger and brighter for that person. Okay.
See, I'm not sure if that's the right terminology.
What?
It's probably freaking her out. Don't feel bad though, Kathleen. I'm still spooked sometimes. I know I was having a dream and it scared me. So yeah, I know how when you upgrade some of these things come take you by surprise and freak you out.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Time loss.
yeah, time loss.
And for me, it's not like a whole, a lot is just be like a couple of minutes. uh, all types of
And
things.
when you come into your realization and you start doing your work, make sure you use protection because be aware that you probably gonna get attacks.
Hmm. Kathleen, just start meditating.
And make
That's
sure
when
you
you
use
get.
protection.
Hmm.
Learn how to do the bubble or whatever your protection. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. That's something to ask. Did it scare you or was it? You know, can you describe it?
It would freak out anybody. So it
Or
still
you?
freaks me out.
Okay, Kathleen, you was one of those, huh? So I was visited as a little child too, and I was trying to figure out what it was that was visiting me as well. Um, yeah, I can relate.
And they probably still come in to see you because they say after, I mean, they come see you that sometimes after when you get older. And if you have children, Kathleen, because sometimes they'll even do the family, it's like a hereditary because they've been working on them for forever. So I guess, did you read these pieces? Kathleen, did he give you
Well,
read these pieces? They
I can
try to
rem-
erase.
I can't remember exactly. I was told that they was training me for something or doing something. I was like maybe 2 years old. I can remember the visits. I can remember knowing they was on their way. Um, that's pretty much what all I can remember. I don't remember what happened, what transpired, but I do remember them coming. I remember knowing when they was coming.
Okay, cause is that energy the way you're describing that energy? It sounds like it's not good. Because if it smothers you while you're asleep, it shouldn't smother you.
No, it's
You
just
have the
not.
right. You have the right to tell whatever to leave you the freak alone. If you don't want to do no readings or don't want to talk to anything, you have, and they leave. It's your sanctuary. You give them permission to stick around and come in and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because when I have spirits come around, and I don't feel like doing it, not right now, not right now. Maybe later. I'm not feeling up to it.
Really, that's interesting.
A feline. I always believe there is a feline of like cat people. I would
Okay,
call it.
go ahead. Oh, it's got somebody else. Okay.
Yeah, that probably when you was feeling depressed and feeling all out that you manifested that black shadow, that cloud. We have that ability, that intense. You guys know your strength, your true abilities. That's why we have to cast our emotions to the side when it comes to like compromising our abilities because we want to use our abilities for good. So we have to steer away from all anything that's gonna set us off. We got to stay clear from that, you know,
Clone family.
because that's what they want.
Clone family sometimes. I know that's harsh to say, but family sometimes too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cass, is it a bad energy? Do you feel like it's a bad energy? My head is just like right here is just throbbing. And it's not like a pain, it's just like a sensation throbbing. I think I was a tomboy too. I climbed up the tallest tree and went all the way up to the top. That was my like my sanctuary as a child because I knew my father couldn't chase me all the way up the tree.
My pillow is buzzing. Is it just not your ears ringing? Because it's been a lot of people having the ringing in the ears as well.
No, sometimes I think what he's talking about when he lifts his head up and he doesn't hear it, but when he puts his head on the pillow, he'll hear it. Is
It
that what you're
does
talking
feel
about?
bad.
Yes, TCAT. The family is the worst. Even friends too. Even friends too.
Yeah.
Until you start
Hello,
knowing who your
Brianna.
friends really are.
Hello, Brianna. How you doing?
Hello, Mama. Much love to you.
It's like a sliding board. See, that's why we need to talk so other people know that other people are experiencing some of the same things. You're not crazy. You experience some of the same things. That's why I always ask Maria when we sitting here and I see things moving behind me. I say, "But Maria, do you see that?" She say, "Yes," but I wasn't gonna say nothing. Why? Don't make me think it's just in my mind and I'm the only one
Right.
seeing the spirits move behind me. Let me know you see them too.
Because I just want her to be like, I feel like there's a spirit behind me. I know there's a spirit. Have her, and I'll be like, yeah, there is. You know?
Had both of them, her and Patrick, on with me one time, and neither one of them said a word, but they both saw it. I'm like sitting up here thinking to myself, they must don't see nothing. I'm just gonna go ahead and ask them both. Do y'all see that? Yeah, we seen it. Okay, well, why did y'all say nothing? So, just sitting here and, conversating, letting everybody know that everybody's spirits are different things. Some very similar. Nobody's crazy.
She says, no, that was a tree I climbed and then slid down. I used to love it.
Obviously, yes, we're crazy. Well, we might be a little bit.
I used to go up on them branches high above and it flip, and my mom was there, having a heart attack down at the bottom. Yep. And my tree, the tree that I was in, you guys, I loved it because it was a beautiful cherry tree. Them them beautiful
Well,
Bing
thank you,
cherries.
Robert.
Oh, what?
She said she sees somebody to my left sometimes. Well, thank you, Robin.
Oh yeah. Is it her
Don't think
left
I
or
don't see it too. I see them too. I just, be waiting for somebody else to tell me they see it too.
she's always got to, and then there's always another person that comes through, which is another spirit guide of hers that she's starting to get in tune with. I'm not gonna mention names unless if you want me to mention names, but oh yes. You can see into other dimensions.
Yeah, it is normal. The normal people out there don't, well, the crazy people out there don't understand us normal people. So we just got to kind of get together. I'm gonna call us the sane ones. We just got that eye open and we just sensitive and you got a lot more going on.
Yeah, Renee. Got to the point that right now everything is normal to me because I'm able to speak to a community, to a beautiful family that understands me and has actually experienced the same thing, and knowing that no, I'm not crazy. There's other people are just the same way as me.
Yeah, you spelled that right, dimension. Because sometimes I think I be trying to, because like If I look at like the part of a wall or something, it becomes wavy, like one section becomes wavy. I don't know what that is, but sometimes I can look and just only one part of it becomes like wavy, and I'm guessing maybe that could be another dimension I'm trying to see into. I don't know.
Hmm. Me too. I love trees too. I'll sit in my balcony out there in the morning and birds right there on the trees, and I just be like, I love you guys. And it feels like they're talking to me because they're little waves or their little branches. But yeah, I'm a tree hugger. I'm a tree hugger too.
We've been, me and her, us two have been through a lot. So ain't a lot going to surprise us that you could say.
Right. Right. Yeah,
We
so
both
Whipping
have
Willow.
some pretty awesome backgrounds, probably that, yeah.
Yep. You can speak your truth here and not fear being judged. That's right. That is right. Because we could all relate.
But we got a lot of healers here. We're gonna have to do something about those healers um coming together. We're going to
Healers.
be doing something with Maria's grandbaby who needs healing energy. Um, we want to
You'll
do
make
it
me cry.
before surgery and try to heal him because he has to have heart surgery. Um, and it'd be nice to get all y'all guys together. We're gonna probably plan something to have all y'all guys come together and do one big healing to try to send healing energy before June because his surgery is in June. Um, yeah. Um, we need to put this energy healing to work.
And a lot of y'all, for some reason, y'all said a lot of like, are here to heal children.
Yeah, exactly.
I did my cards the other day and it told me to ask for help. So here I am asking you guys for help. Um, please send him healing love and light to my grandbaby Gabriel. He is scheduled for an operation June 27th. I need your help that when they go look that it's gone.
We have the power to make that disappear. You have to really believe that you can. Imagine going inside his little body where his heart is and laying your hand on it and just healing it. The energy coming outside your hand into his heart, helping to heal it as his heart starts beating stronger and stronger as the mass is disappearing. Focus on his heart. Put all your energy into his heart until the mass is gone and you can't see the mass no longer. And it's beating strong.
Gabriel was born with a tumor on his left side of his heart. At the time, they didn't want to do anything because he was a baby. It was a very complicated surgery. So they waited a year This was last year. My grandbaby was on doing. They were doing like a scan. My grandbaby, for a couple of minutes, left this world. But his fighting spirit said, "No, I'm coming back." He came back fighting. He was in an intensive care unit fighting. They sent him to Boston Children's Hospital. They said because of the complication of surgery, he needs to build his strength. So here we going this year in June 27th for that. And when I say he's a fighter, he's a fighter. He's like his grandma.
He got your spirit. He's gonna be all right. He's gonna be just fine. And so, what we're going to do is when we schedule that show, we're gonna do a little fundraiser to help Maria get down to the hospital in the area that he's in, so she can be there in his presence. Because sometimes I send my energy to Maria and let her send the healing, to give her that little extra boost of energy, before she goes.
My brother Alex said that I needed to put my hand on him. I have been unable to do that. I live in North Carolina. My grandson and my son live in Rochester, New York. I'm like almost 800 miles. I can't do it.
So make sure we juice you up before you go, so that you can lay your hands on them as well.
I'm literally shaking right now. I just need to meditate for a little bit.
It's gonna be all right. We here. We got too many healers here for it not to work and have a positive outcome. This is why we do what we do, to help others, to help children, to help people.
No, it's not fear. It's just, well, yeah, a little bit of fear to tell you the truth, Johan. The fear of me not be there.
Oh, Renee said if she can't go, she'll drive you herself.
Oh my God, beautiful.
All you have to do is ask.
Much love to you.
She said she has family in New York. So it's gonna be okay.
Oh,
Shrink the tumors. I have cured 2 of my pets with them. They now use them as an aid to counsel patients in traditional medicine. They come in. What do you? I didn't see what he said.
yep, Kathleen, I will focus on the positive.
Have cured mushrooms cure. Okay. Fight it. Stay in your power, sending you love, healing into more. Yes, we know fear. Sometimes they know how to get to us with the fear, especially when it comes down to family.
Yep, they use our children They use our ones who can't, defend for themselves, our babies. Yeah, Robin. I was there for all my other three grandbabies, and not I haven't been there. I missed his birth. I mean, I have pictures. I could see him on Messenger and video, but it's not the same.
Put this in here because she put it all in the chat, so I can take that out.
Much love to you, Kathleen.
Did it right? Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna remove that, Renee, so everybody and their mama won't have that. Put it in here because she's probably not even paying attention. Okay. Maria, you see that? Is she on mute?
Oh, I had the little button.
Oh, I can say I just sent her number to you.
36.
Everybody sending the baby love healing.
I appreciate it. All of y'all.
You write that number down and her name.
Got it. I got you, Renee. I got you, Renee.
Is in here. Okay. So, didn't mean to upset you, my dear. I seen the perfect opportunity reading the cards with, so many healers in the room. What better time, than to get them to use their power for something they really truly believe in, and that's healing the child. Yeah. Because they know something start talking to me and saying, we need to do a healing. There's too many healers here.
Oh, I can feel y'all love.
Can we have a stream and all of us send in healing, have silence?
I want to do that while I'm there. I want to go on live so you guys can see it. As I'm there and as I'm putting my hands, you guys are going to be there at the same time. Rihanna, I got to go to Boston, Massachusetts. He lives in Rochester, New York. He has to go to Boston Children's Hospital for the surgery. Yes. I believe he's a healer and he's going to change it. Like he's here for a reason. And he's going to change a lot of people's lives. The name itself, Gabriel,
Yeah, Angel. Angel name.
I'm literally shaking. I don't know if y'all can hear it in my voice.
I hear you. White light for Gabriel. Yes, Renee. I have my grandbabies too, and my daughter scared the crap out of me like last week because she called me crying and upset, saying somebody had died. And I'm like, Panic. It was her aunt, unfortunately. But sometimes when somebody call you hysterically and you can't hear what they saying, yeah,
Yeah.
it scared the crap out of me, because I just knew one of my two grandbabies, something happened to one of my babies.
That's the first. Yeah, that's the first thing they'll go to your head if they don't explain first. It's okay.
No, she was in hysterical mode, okay? And I'm
Oh
like,
Lord.
she
Yeah.
freaked me out. I must have been so loud, everybody came running in
I
the room.
I know you was. I could understand when I got that phone call from Gabriel's mother, Monique, telling me what just happened with my grandson. I literally freaked out. I fell on my knees. I started just they're talking to the source and the angels to please go there right now. And I'm like so far away. It's like there's nothing I could do right now. I'm all the way over here.
It's gonna
That's
be okay. We're gonna make something happen. Yes, it was. You sure right, Lawrence.
wow, Renee. Her daughter's name is Gabrielle. Gabrielle. Gabriella.
Wow, what a coincidence, huh?
And Stephanie's
That is it.
daughter is Gabrielle. Gabriella too.
Okay.
Jesus, yes, Jesus was called Gabriel.
Maybe it was meant for you and Renee to connect. You
Wow.
just speak. Sometimes we have to speak at the right times to catch the right people. But the course was saying so much about healers.
Yeah, for the last two shows, it was talk about people healing children, the ability to do that, and because they have so much love that they have inside of them, and I'm like, wow, you just connected the dots, and me myself didn't even see it.
It's another Gabrielle, huh? Gabrielle Robin said her nephew's girlfriend name.
Oh, wow,
Okay. Okay.
a lot of synchronicity.
Yeah, it is.
My soul tribe family. I love y'all. Yeah, I'm more close to you guys than my own real family. Okay. I have two aunts that live here in the state of North Carolina with me near around the facility. I have not seen them since I moved here. Okay. I see my sister Lois every day. You feel me? And
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, same here. Because y'all know I did that other Facebook transaction. The only time I go on that Facebook is just to check out, make sure the family's all right. Other than that, I don't really socialize with them. It's just a way for everybody to know somebody that passed away or something.
Yep.
Predominantly, and so the my Princess College page, I'm on there almost every day. You try to contact me through the other Facebook page, it may be a few days before I get back to you because that's how often I'm on it.
Uh, yes, I will do like a little PowerPoint presentation of Gabriel. Some of the pictures I'm gonna put up, I'm gonna let you guys know. There's gonna some of them will be in the hospital when he was fighting. Because since I was down here, I needed every little single, you know.
Yeah, and you've been kind of down and under too, and you need to pick yourself back up, build your strength up for him.
Yeah, and I just
You
feel like
can't
it's.
you can't go to him weak. You have to stay
Mhm.
strong.
Mhm. I just feel my son. I try to build him up too. Let him know, don't worry, mom's got your back. We all here. Uh, because he's changed his life around for the best, and I don't want this to, you know,
Have a
get him
negative
stressed
impact.
out and go back to his old ways. He's done
Right.
so much. And from him being stressed out, he's going through little stuff right now with his eyes. How you get like high pressure in your eyes at the age of 27. You
His
know,
blood pressure's got to be through the roof.
stressed out. His son got to go through this. It's getting closer. You know,
Yeah.
so I just been trying to make him feel confident that everything's gonna be all right. And like I keep telling him, he was, don't worry, mom's got this. Mom's got this. I got you. Ain't
Yeah.
nothing's gonna happen.
And he needs you as well.
Hmm. And he can't be there because he's at work and he has to take care of the other kids. So he's like, Mom, I need you to be there. I need you to be there for me. And I have to, regardless, even if he was going, I have to go there,
Yeah, they're saying you got it. You got it. Improve your eyesight and it's working. Oh, cool.
Okay. I'm going to look that up because he's been using the techniques I learned here with you guys.
Hmm.
And, that's how he changed his life around. Yeah, I got crystals. I got a whole bunch of crystals, Robin. Yeah. Yeah, maybe there's one particular crystal that I need. What crystal you guys think is the best crystal for healing? Maybe I already have it.
Possibly. Um, one is
Botswana. I'm gonna write that down.
Hello Spitfire. Rose,
Really?
I'm guessing. I don't know nothing. Oh, Spitfire.
Botswana. Yeah, he knows why he's here. He is so smart that when the nurse goes puts the takes out the stethoscope or the doctor, he automatically takes it and put it near his heart.
Google it for the heart. Yeah, I know. It's all right though. But I'm not sure how long we've been live. But I know we've been live and I didn't got her upset a little bit. But we're gonna come on to do another healing, send another healing. We're gonna come and still probably try to raise a little funds while she's there. And she's gonna let you know what happens. She's probably gonna go live, which if she contacts me, I'll zoom it. Um, and we can all do the healing there
That's what I
before.
want to do. I want to do it live while I'm there.
So this could be something spectacular if you want to join in the healing. This is something precious, you know. So be on the lookout for it because we need to do it before June. The collective healing before she goes, and then again when she's there at the hospital. So, with that said, I am love. We are love. Maria.
Stay in love, light, peace, and protection. Much love to all of y'all. Love you, my beautiful Soul Tribe family.
You have to end this, my friend.
Where do I? Okay.
Live. You see that red thing say live up there?